Hi everyone, welcome to MASH Math. Today we are going to study chapter 10 circles, introduction part 2. Here also the basic concepts we are going to study, but very important to the topic or very important to the chapter. So that is tangent to a circle. So we have already studied in introduction part 1. I told you what is tangent. Tangent means in a circle at any one point the line passing through or intersecting the circle at one point, we call it tangent. Okay, now some important concepts to learn about this tangent. Now, how many tangent from a single point we can draw? Okay, so in a circle there are infinite number of tangent because there is infinite number of points are there. Therefore, each point there can be infinite number of tangent. But then, how many tangent from a single point? So from single point there can be only one tangent. So if you take a point here, from this point there can be only one tangent we can have it. Okay, so that's very important. The next important concept to know is how many tangents are parallel on a single circle. So there can be how many tangent parallel on a single circle. So if this is a single circle, how many tangent we can have parallel? Now already we have one tangent here. Parallel to this there can be only one more here. Okay, then only it becomes parallel. Okay, so here one. For this parallel there can be only one. You cannot draw here another and here. This will be parallel to the other one. That means just one set only you can have a parallel. You cannot have here one more then all are parallel to each other. That we cannot say, right? So therefore we can say only two tangents are parallel on a circle. So if you take a circle here, how many tangents can be parallel? So there can be only two tangents can be parallel to each other, right? So then one more important concept. How many tangent are parallel to a secant on a circle? Now what is secant? Secant, you know, I have told you in the introduction part 1. Secant means any line that is cutting through the circle. So if you have here secant, just a line that is cutting through the circle, this we call it secant because this is cutting the circle, cutting through the circle. So this we call it secant. So this is secant, this line. Okay, for this secant, how many tangents can be parallel? So either one this side and one this side. So there can be only two tangents can be parallel to the secant. If you draw secant this side, then you can draw parallel one top, one down, two tangent only we can draw parallel to a secant. Is it clear? So how many tangent can be drawn from a single point of the circle? There can be only one tangent at a single point of a circle. Then how many tangents are parallel? So there are only two tangents are parallel on a circle. Then how many tangents are parallel to a secant? So there can be only two tangent parallel to the secant. Now let's see the relation between radii of the circle. So this is a circle, there's a fixed point. Radius means from the fixed point to the fixed distance. Okay, so radius can be anywhere here. For example, if tangent is here and you draw a radius touching to the tangent. Okay, so what does it say? That a radii of the circle will be always 90 degree. It will be always 90 degree angle with tangent. So whenever you have radius, it can be this side also. If you draw a radius here and at this point if you draw a tangent, again it will be here at 90 degree it will form. So that is a special of this. Actually we will study it in theorem 10.1 we will study. So but just for you to know right now that always the radius touching to the tangent will be always at 90 degree. So that you have to remember. And one more thing what you have to remember is You know this is a radius, right? From the fixed point, there is distance is there. This we call it a radius. Now this radius is on this circle touching on this point, okay, this radius. And same point, this tangent also is touching. So this point, we call it as a point of contact. This is also known as a point of contact. Okay, this is also known as a point of contact, where the radius also is touching this point and the tangent also is touching same point. So it's a common for radius and for the tangent. So this point also is known as a point of contact. Okay, this is all about the relationship between the radius and the tangent between the circle. Okay, now one more thing, very important concept we are going to study is number of tangents from a point on a circle. Okay, so there is a point is there. We study the relationship between the line and the circle and studied tangent and the circle. Now we are going to study the number of tangents from a point on a circle. So for example, how many tangents from a point inside the circle? Okay, so if this is the circle, okay, so from inside the circle, no, how many tangent we can draw from the point inside the circle? For example, this in this circle there is a point, inside the circle there is a point. Now how many tangent can you draw? Actually the circle is inside, so whichever side you draw the line, whichever direction you draw a line, does it become a tangent? Because tangent is what? When the circle is here and just on one point touching to that one point line passes through, that we call it tangent. So here when the point is inside, can we draw a tangent? Can it be a tangent? So it is not possible. So how many tangent from a point inside the circle? So there is no possible at all to draw a tangent from the point inside the circle. Then how many tangent from a point on the circle? How many tangent from a point on the circle? So on the circle from a point, already we have studied on the circle from a point, one point we can draw only one tangent. So if this is a circle, on this circle there are many points are there. On one point we can draw only one tangent. Then how many tangent from a point outside the circle? So now let us remove this point. So outside the circle, let us take a point. Okay, this is the point outside the circle. Now how many tangent can we draw? So we can draw from here, from this point, one tangent this side. So at this point one tangent is passing through. Then we also can draw from this side at another point. So here another point, one more tangent can pass through. So when a point is outside, we can have only two tangent passing through the circle. Means how many tangent from a point outside the circle. So when a point is outside the circle, we can have only two tangent. If the point is only one on the circle, one tangent we can draw. And if the point is inside, then there is no possibility of drawing the tangent. I hope it is clear to you. Thank you and God bless.